Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Weight Watchers Freestyle grocery haul, and I have to wait until the circus goes to sleep. So, yeah. So I'm just going to dive right into this grocery haul. So starting off, we have just some large brown eggs. Obviously on the Freestyle plan, these are free, and my kids eat them all the time. So we always have tons of eggs. I have this, and then I also have those two packs of eggs as well. So I guess I'm just going to kind of do like dairy and meat section right here. So eggs, I have some light sour cream. Unfortunately, I could not find fat-free because my Hannaford did not carry it, so we're just going to have to deal with this. I got this because I'm making a taco soup recipe. I don't remember if I actually made a taco soup recipe on my channel. If I haven't, I will definitely film that for you. Give this a like if you would like to see more recipe videos, because it seems like that's a lot of... that seems to be a popular video on my channel with a few recipe ones that I've posted. So I will absolutely try and get around to that. The only problem is that with my kids, they're so loud, so I have to do it at night. And I'm just so tired at the end of the day. But I'll suck it up and I'll do it. And it will force me to food prep, so that's good. Anyways, then I have the Oikos 000 vanilla flavored Greek yogurt. These are 3 points. I saw a couple of recipes on Pinterest that were like peanut butter cookie dough ice cream. So basically you take one of these and then pour like PB2 in there, and then some chocolate chip morsels and some Cool Whip. OMG, delicious. I will share that whenever I do indulge in that, but I found the recipe on Pinterest and I will absolutely share it. Here, I got these as well. So it's virtually the same thing, just a different brand. This is Dan and Light and Fit. This is Oikos. But these are 2 points. So these ones do have artificial flavor in them. I will not give these to my kids. Sorry if you just heard my dogs. I don't know what just happened, but they freaked out. But these ones I will typically use for my kids or for recipes, things like that. These are 3 smart points. These are 2 smart points. Then I have, this is the Kraft Fat-Free Mozzarella Cheese. I will use this in my taco soup. And now we're getting in, this is my fat-free Cool Whip, which I just talked about, that I will use for my yogurts and desserts, things like that. Then here I just have a Bird's Eye fresh frozen classic mixed vegetable. Usually I just use this as a side with whatever else I make. I just stocked up, so I don't know, I have to post a vlog, but I found out a sad realization that these went up from 6 points for the whole bag to 10 points. So on the Freestyle program, I understand that they're trying to more or less encourage lean ground meats and vegetables and not so much carbs, but I just can't live without my carbs. So I'm going to have to do like a half a pack, which is probably what a normal non-beastly person would do with carbs, but I cannot control myself with carbs. So, little side note, sorry. Then this is for my husband. This is just some honey ham. And then I have my leaning tower of protein. This is 96% lean ground beef. This is for, what is this for? Ooh, I can't remember. A recipe of some sort. Then I have, I'm making a recipe called bird balls that I saw on Pinterest, so I will share that when I do make that. 98% fat-free chicken breast, and then I just have 2 99% fat-free ground turkey breasts. So this is for the taco soup as well as the meatballs. So lots of meat, lots of protein. I'm just gonna pile that back. You know what? This is gonna fall, so I'll just leave that and have that. Then moving over, I got these type of baby cut carrots because they're kind of skinny and my kids will have an easier time eating these. So I got 2 of those. I got 2 English cucumbers, obviously 0 points. My husband asked for a Roma tomato for his sandwiches. I don't even know if, I think this is just a vine ripened tomato. New England grown. This tomato, by the way, smells absolutely amazing. And I don't even like tomatoes. Then I have some raspberries. These are for the boys. They are obsessed with raspberries. I have a head of lettuce for salads. I have some bananas. I saw an awesome recipe for, it's like basically you make a non-dairy ice cream, but you use bananas as the like thickness and you add coffee. So I'm curious to try that. These are also for my smoothies. Then I have some green grapes. I have, this bread is wonderful. So it's the Sara Lee Delightful 45 calorie bread. It's the 100% whole wheat. For 2 slices of this bread, it is 2 points. 1 slice is 1 point. And that's 1 smart point. I already went over that. So moving over, these are the main ingredients for the taco soup. You only need 1 can per recipe though. 2 of the Rotel, 1 can, and I just got backup for another time. And I also, beans are obviously free on the program, so can't hurt to have lots of those. So taco soup recipe, Great Northern beans, pinto, black, and whole kernel corn, as well as mild Rotel. And then in the back, this is more for the kids. This is a kids section. So I have some strawberry Nutri-Grain bars, some chocolate peanut butter Cheerios. These are delicious. They taste like Reese's Puff cereal, I'm not gonna lie. Then I have these for the boys. They're freeze-dried apple crisps. Sorry. My dogs are losing their mind. Freeze-dried apple crisps. So there are cinnamon apples, strawberries, and bananas, and just 2 regular sliced apples. Then the boys like these little chocolate chip muffins, some Ritz cheese cracker sandwiches. These are just quick on-the-go things that I just like to have handy. I know they're not the healthiest, but, you got to do what you got to do. Then here, these are to mix into yogurts. Some of these are for actual recipes, which I will be sharing. So just some vanilla extract, some sugar-free chocolate Jell-O pudding mix, and some sugar-free cheesecake Jell-O pudding mix. I'm going to dive into the world of the 2-ingredient dough. So I did actually end up buying like a pan that you can make your bagels in and just throw them in the oven. I don't have an Instapot or an air fryer or anything. Maybe I will look into buying those eventually, but I'm not a big cook, so I don't want to waste any money. So anyways, this is the gold medal self-rising flour. I heard that this is the lowest point. It's like 5 points for a half a cup, I believe. And then you mix it with Greek yogurt. And I did just purchase off of Amazon the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel sesame seasoning. So I'm going to make my own bagels, which I'm excited about. Then here, these are just my kids' pouches. One of my kids literally is sustained by these. He only eats Cheez-Its and pouches. So I have to have an insanely large amount of pouches at all times. So these are the yogurt ones, banana, strawberry, berry, and then this is just the whole applesauce medley of pouches, apple strawberry, apple apple, and apple banana. And then these, they really like too. It's the Gerber Graduates banana blueberry pouches as well. So they like that. And they have the control top. So it says it's smart flow, but you can still squeeze these suckers and they explode right in your face. So don't let that fool you. Yeah. I don't know why I still kept those here, but I just needed a refill on my shampoo and conditioner. So if you're curious, that's what I use, the Dry Scalp Care, because my scalp is so dry in the winter. So I do the almond oil ones from Head and Shoulders because, your girl can suffer from some dandruff at times in the winter. Then over here, I needed a refill on my PB2, these panko breadcrumbs. So the bird ball recipe, the meatballs, were calling for breadcrumbs. So I figured the panko is a little bit better. So I got those. Then I was really feeling like a mug cake or something. So I ended up finding a recipe that calls for Funfetti cake mix. I will share that. I had a sweet tooth so bad when I was doing my grocery shopping this morning. Then this is just some stuffing mix. This was also for a meatball recipe. I think I had actually pinned 2 meatball recipes and I ended up getting the ingredients for both, so we'll see. Then I just got myself some refills on my coffee creamer. This is the Hood fat-free half and half. They don't have big ones, so I just get 2 small ones. And for 4 tablespoons, it is 1 point. And here's just a refill on my iced coffee. It's the unsweetened black Stoke cold brew coffee. This is delish. And then over here is, this is mostly liquids in the back, but unsweetened applesauce. I just got some of that. I'm just gonna probably add like some stevia and some cinnamon just for a 0-point treat if I have a sweet tooth. These are just the little milk chocolate morsels. This will end up being for my yogurts, which I'm gonna have to control myself, and I'm probably gonna have to control my son Liam when it comes to these chocolate chips. Then these are for the kids, some cheddar jack Cheez-Its. I have some Diet Snapple. I have some strawberry. My husband just took a drink from the thing. Which one did you take? One. Okay. I'll get to those in a second. Some Diet Snapple. These are the Poland Spring Strawberry Sparkling Waters. These ones aren't sweetened, but they're carbonated. So if you like soda, but none of the artificial stuff, this is good. Then my husband found these recently. Actually, I first had one of these over my friend Krista's house, and they're really good. They're 0 points. They're these hint waters. Sorry, I'm calling my dogs. Bye. Sorry about that chaos. So they're called hint. They're just literally just a hint of water infused with flavors. Sorry about that. One of my dogs was terrorizing a neighbor. So we had to kind of, intercept that. So these are delicious. They're 0 smart points, and they're unsweetened, but it's basically just water infused with the hint, literally just a hint of whatever it says the flavor is. Oh my God, I cannot speak. So this is blackberry. It didn't come in a ton of flavors, but I got all the ones that my Hanford carried. So this is blackberry. This one actually has some caffeine in it. This was black raspberry. My husband obviously took that one. It was watermelon. This is apple pear, and then crisp apple. So these are really good. So I would suggest those, although they're not sweetened again, like I said. So if you like sweeter drinks, these might not be for you, but maybe it doesn't hurt to venture to try. Are these carbonated? No. They're not carbonated. So it is just like drinking water with a little hint of something in it. Then these are for my husband, just some Gatorades, some milk, because we basically need a cow. Some Diet Snapple. So these are like a guilty indulgence for me. So that is that. And just some apple juice for the boys. So yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this grocery haul. We also did kind of like a bulk haul from BJ's for my boys, because we get a lot of their snacks from the bulk store because we go through so much food. And I can't even imagine how much I'm gonna go through. My boys are teenagers, but we spend a lot of money on food. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye.